I'm Catherine and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not too sure how many people go into life wanting to be an entrepreneur. I think for a lot of people it's a natural progression. I did the usual thing: school, university, got a job, progressed really quickly in my career, and then I realised that naturally I'm just someone who really invests, works really, really hard, and almost treats every business that I work for as if they were my own. So I realised, why not do it for myself? And that's where things grew. There are so many moments of ups and downs. There are risks that you have to take, and it can also be quite lonely, especially if you are doing it alone, which I did for some time. There are questions and things that you want to bounce off other people, and you just learn to have sounding boards and the right people in the right places. But it can also be just so incredibly rewarding. And as long as you have a great idea and something that you're really passionate about and that you're willing to invest your time and money into, it can just be incredibly rewarding, far more so than working for someone else. My work-life balance since becoming an entrepreneur, it's a lot more healthy than when I was employed, because I am just naturally quite work obsessed. I would find myself working for someone else, working 90, 100 hours a week. It was crazy. But now I still work a huge amount. I think about work a lot of the time, but it's for me and it's my own business. I'm able to be way more flexible. I have 2 children, so I'm able to take time off over the school holidays. I'm there every day to pick them up from school. Yes, I do come home and have to carry on working. Sometimes I work in the evenings once they're in bed, but it allows me to do everything that I want to do, both professionally and personally. The inspiration behind Baby Bazaar. So our founder, Natalie Humphrey, was the inspiration originally behind Baby Bazaar. It started as a completely different business. It started as a market called Baby Bazaar, which happens in Dubai, which is for mums. And her inspiration was because she had just had a baby, and she realised how expensive having a baby can be in terms of buying and selling items for your child, how quickly they grow. And so we started a market which was for parents literally to sell those items. It's a very, very simple concept, and it just grew and grew. And then what happened is that nurseries wanted to start getting involved, because our audience is parents in Dubai. Nurseries wanted to come and meet those parents. So we started having them involved, and then we realised that there was this gap in the market, a place for parents to come and meet nurseries, and then it evolved to schools, all under one roof, and that was where the School and Nursery Show was born, which all operates under our exhibition company, Baby Bazaar Exhibition Organising. Show is a very simple concept. It's about parents coming and meeting schools face to face, getting their questions answered, getting to choose the right place for them and their families. It's also to support schools, who are an incredibly important part of the economy in Dubai. So it's enabling them not only to meet parents who are targeted, who are genuinely looking for a school for their children, but also to increase their registrations, build their brand and get known. So the challenges that you face as an entrepreneur, they're mixed and they are varied in scale massively. I've faced all sorts. Yes, there have been moments of financial challenges. There have been moments of inspiration and needing a sounding board that I've certainly faced when I've been working on my own. But the benefits outweigh the challenges massively. It's so rewarding. Everything you're putting in, so even those challenges of juggling time, juggling money, like I say, finding someone to be able to run ideas past, when it all comes off and all comes together, it's so incredibly worth it because you've done it for yourself. So something that has really helped us grow and evolve is the support of Virtuzone. We have grown from being a small company who didn't turn over a lot of money, and we were able at that point to have the support of Virtuzone to set ourselves up properly and legally. But then, as entrepreneurs, as we hoped would happen, we have grown. The business has massively changed and evolved over time. We started with Virtuzone as a sole trader, and over the past few years we've now grown and become an LLC, and they supported us and guided us through that process. It can be really daunting, and you want to do things correctly and legally so that you're completely covered. And so having someone who you can ask every question to and get advice from at every point has been invaluable. So in my opinion, to be a successful entrepreneur, I think you have to be passionate. I think you have to be hardworking. I think you have to have a really good idea. It doesn't have to be an original idea, but it has to be something that you're really passionate about and can do better than others. And then you have to be able to be a risk taker. It has got challenges, it is stressful at areas, but if you're passionate about what you do and can see where you want to take a business, then you've got it and you can do it, and you are in the driving seat and can move forward. The don'ts when you're becoming and taking that leap to becoming an entrepreneur: don't be put off by setbacks. They happen. They happen when you have a job. They happen all the time. Just learn from them, grow and evolve and change. I really think it's important to have advice and to have a support network. So don't do it on your own. Don't think just because you're an entrepreneur, especially if you are a sole trader, don't do it on your own. Ask for advice, get feedback, have a support network there for varying parts of your business, and then just take it forward. And don't question that initial idea that you had, the reason why you've taken that leap to being an entrepreneur. There was a reason why you came up with it. So don't lose that. Yes, evolve it. Yes, tweak it and change it as you go, but stay true to the idea that you came up with originally.